guys, Shanna here. Welcome back to Making Everyday Magic. My name is Shanna, and we are a homeschooling family who comes here and shares what we're using, what we're doing, real life stuff, all of that. We are in our 6th year of homeschooling. I have a 5th grader and a 1st grader, and today I am coming here because have I got a story for you? Guys, before we go any further, please scroll down, hit the big red subscribe button, turn on the bell for notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. As always, you can find me right on down in the comments or over on Instagram at Making Everyday Magic. So, I am so excited. I have come here many times and said, I wish I could find an art program that, bum, 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 bum. And I got an opportunity through Timberdoodle to review an art program that I have not heard of at all. It is called HiGASFY. HiGASFY? It's an acronym for Have I Got a Story for You? I was really excited to see that the company is based in Texas. Hey-yo! And so, yeah, I'm excited. It's all like curated by, I think, like an art history professor, and it's video based. You guys know I love that, because what I have been asking for is like a thing where I basically get the stuff, I just click on it and I do what I'm told. That's what I want. I don't want like art boxes. I don't want the do the art. I want the they did the art. Let's learn about them and the way they did. I want like an art history, art appreciation. That's what I want. I don't necessarily want to do the art. We have a lot of crafts. We have all of that. That's fine. I've got that checkbox. I want like this is why we do that. This is how we like not like a how we do it, but like how they did it and how that's impacted life. Like that's what I want. Art history, art appreciation. So I think this is it. However, I'm coming here and I'm sharing with you in real time what is happening. So, to get you filled in on the current state of affairs, what has happened is Timberdoodle said, hey, we've got this thing. I said, oh my gosh, I want to try that thing. And they said, here you go, girl, you try this. And so, basically, once I was approved to do the review, they got me in contact with the people, and they sent me links to download. So I have downloaded the things. There are 12 episodes. I downloaded like via like zip folders, and so basically like I downloaded the zip folders. I went back to check the files that were there, and for whatever reason I was missing one episode out of each like file, but I was able to go back to the original like downloady thing and get just the episode I needed. So check your downloads. That's what I've learned thus far. So it seems to have flashcards, a PowerPoint, a little bit of instruction, and 12 episodes and the lesson plans. So that's a lot of stuff, right? Yeah, okay. Looks really cool. I'm super excited. We're gonna take you along. I believe this retails for $150. It is available through Timberdoodle. I will have a link for you down below. Shout out to those people. I'm really excited because you guys, I've actively said in many videos that I want to find like the art for us. So I'm excited. I'm gonna keep you posted. I'm gonna bring you along for this journey and let you know what happens. So as of now, I have downloaded the things. Ta-da! That's it. So let's move along, shall we? Okay, guys. So I am just going to go ahead and use my big paper cutter to cut the what am I trying to say? I'm gonna use my big paper cutter to cut the flashcards. That's the word that I made. And then I'm just gonna paper clip them together. I don't have any of like the locking rings. I really like those. And I'm probably not gonna laminate them. But I wanted to, while I was doing this, kind of run you down like what the, okay, focus. I wanted to talk with you about what how the files come. Okay, so the files are available from Timberdoodle, and it is a digital download. So basically you order it from them and then you will get your digital download. It's not, I don't think it's instantly. I think it's pretty much like the way I did, where once we were like in chatting, they sent me the files. So I think the files came like more from the company than like specifically from Timberdoodle. So there may just be like a little bit of like a delay there. Like it may not, it's not like instantaneous download, but it is like pretty soon download. So just so you know, that is the case. And then just a little like, they have 4 levels. I don't have it pulled up right now. Renaissance, something else, and something else. I will try to remember and put them right here. But I am super excited. I'm really excited to try this out with the babes. I really hope they like it because I am so excited about it. The cost is $145 or $149 each, which I mean, if you think about sounds, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, guys. That feels high. But it does not feel high when you think about it is a full semester of lesson. So it is 12 lessons, and like once you own it, you own it. So like me, I'm gonna use it with both girls, and I could use it again with more kids. Like you own it, you own it. Now let's talk about how I'm using it, like as far as file storage and stuff like that, because that's always important. I have downloaded them to my computer, and then what I'm gonna do is I went ahead and I like to do the bulk of our schoolwork, like our Mom and Monday stuff, I like to do on our big computer in the living room, which is like our big TV, right? So I went ahead and put everything on my my Google Drive. I didn't put all of the episodes up there yet. I will probably do like one at a time as we use them, but I made a folder with the lesson plans because the lesson plans, it's like 80 something pages long, y'all. It is, they are not kidding. It is so in depth. I know that some people really worry about like if you're getting enough when you're doing these kinds of programs that like we're not familiar with, but I mean, I feel like they have definitely done their homework here, and I don't think you'll be disappointed with the kind of breadth of it. So there is that. I don't think you're gonna find that it's not enough. Okay, so I'm so excited. Look at these flashcards. Aren't they so cute? Like, I mean, cute. It's cute. Renaissance art is cute. Sure. You know what I'm trying to say. I like them. They're gorgeous. They're stunning. I feel like they've done a really good job here. I am quite pleased. So that is it for now. I figured I'd get this. I went ahead and I'm dropping the files over to be ready. I've got the kids playing outside. I think we're gonna do it over snack. It's still Monday, like it's still Mom and Me Monday, but it's like the afternoon and usually we're done by lunch, you guys know. But today we're just gonna try something new because I really wanna get their opinion on it. So that is what is coming up next. I'm gonna finish this and then we will, we'll do that together. I'm super excited. Okay, 2 more things. One that's important, one that's not. This is Michelangelo. I was wondering how they would like, I personally don't mind nudity in in art. It just, I don't mind nudity in art. That doesn't, I mean, it's art. It's the body. It is what it is. But if you are concerned or wondering, they censor it. Just so you know. Now, the second thing that you don't need to know is I learned that Michelangelo only has 1 A. I keep making it Michael Angelo and it's Michelangelo. Okay? So, I mean, 1 A. 1. Okay, guys, I'm hoping my screen comes across well in the recording, but I just wanted to give you just a little look at this. It's Renaissance, Baroque, Impressionist, Post-Impressionist, and it says that it's emailed to, like the product is emailed to you within 7 to 10 business days, which is a link where you go and download it. So pretty, so excited about this. So excited about this. It's, the creator is a history professor. That's amazing. I am so excited. So that is what we are gonna take a look at today. Over here, I wanted to show you this as well, is how the files come. So you've got your flashcards and then your episodes, all 12 episodes, and your lesson plans. Super fun, super fun. Flashcards cover, flashcards instructions. I'm gonna give you just kind of like a really brief look at the lesson plans, and it's got the table of contents, 12 episodes, and then art and extracurricular activities, artist vocabulary, word lists, and critical thinking questions for every single lesson. So this student will be able to, here in just episode 1, what we're going to study, Who Needs a Flea Collar, retell the events that led up to the Renaissance period and discuss the reasons why the bubonic plague was devastating to Europe. It's not just art, and I'm so excited about this. So I can't wait to share it. Let's go jump in. Okay, so we just finished our first lesson, and in watching the video, I learned it's HiGASFY. Gatsby is the little paint drop, which is super adorable. It has like really fun animations and things like that. I was a little thrown off because as soon as the video starts, it says lesson 2, and I was like, did I do the wrong one? No, I don't think it did. I went and looked through everything, and there is no like lesson 1. It's definitely episode 1. So I don't know why it says lesson 2. If you guys know, let me know. But I love it. I absolutely love it. It's really fun and informative. It's quick. It doesn't like dwell on things, and the kids love it. As soon as it turned off, the 6-year-old, first thing she said was, can we watch another one? Which for me is just about the best endorsement that could ever happen. It was really fun. They went down the rabbit hole, and so one of the activities is doing a drawing featuring perspective. So they're watching a YouTube video about that and using their rulers and figuring out perspective, which I think is fantastic. So it seems to be definitely one of those curriculums which I prefer, which is you can do as little as you want and still get a ton of information, or kind of go down the rabbit hole and do more and more and more and more. So it's very meaty. I like that there were like maps and illustrations, and we learned about why the bubonic plague happened and why things are painted a certain way. I really like it. So that's my take on it. I want to get the girls' take on it and see what they think. So we'll see. You need the chair. Cool.
Need the chair.
Okay, what do you think about HiGASFY?
Great.
Great. You want to show me your perspective drawing? That's good. Did you like the video?
Loved it.
You loved it. Do you want to tell me anything? Did you learn anything? Did you learn about the bubonic plague?
I learned that when things get fly, they get closer together.
That's true. That's true. That's perspective. Good job. Did you learn about the bubonic plague?
What's in
The bubonic plague was the Black Death. Did you learn about that in the video?
I hate it.
Oh, you hate it? Okay, cool.
And black isn't even my favorite color.
Sure.
Quiz.
Did you like HiGASFY?
Yeah.
Would you, do you want to use it some more?
Yes.
Yeah? Do you want to show me what you made?
The camera or you?
Show the camera. Beautiful! Did you enjoy it?
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel like you learned something good?
Yeah.
Do you think you learned about art, or do you think you learned about, history? What do you think you learned about?
Kind of both.
Kind of both. It was nice, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think it was easy?
No.
It wasn't easy? Okay. Was it, easy to do, fun to do?
Yeah.
Yeah. But you want to do it again?
Yeah.
Yeah? That's good.
I mean, it was hard to color all of this.
Yeah,
in
that
and
was
draw
hard.
it all.
Do you think that the learning was hard?
No.
Was it fun?
I kind of knew already about the Black Death.
Right.
But some of it was a little different.
It was.
Because I didn't know about how it was I knew it was from China. I didn't know that it came from a lot of them did it or how they got it.
Right. Right. What did you learn about the plow? Do you remember?
That it changed life for them because they really didn't have anything to do.
Right,
the
peasants.
It was kind of automatic.
Right.
And it kind of went and it kind of pulled them out of the ground.
Yeah, I had no idea about the plow. That was good. Anything else you want to say about it?
It was fun.
It was fun. Would you recommend it?
Yes.
Yeah, it was awesome, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's 3 more levels. Are we going to get them? Yeah. All right. Thanks, ma'am. Okay, guys, so I am back, and I wanted to share a few final thoughts on the HiGASFY. I learned how to say it. I really like it. I really enjoy it. I think that this is exactly what I wanted as far as an art program. Not necessarily a do the art, but something that is more about learning about the artists, learning about the artistic styles. I quite enjoy it. There is, because this was the Renaissance level, there's just a high focus on religious art. So if you have an issue with that, maybe skip it. I personally don't. I like to keep things, there's no escaping it, especially when it comes to Renaissance era art. There just isn't, because it was pretty much for the specific purpose of educating people in, religious matters. So it is what it is. I liked it very much. My kids liked it very much. I will try to remember to insert their thoughts and some of their art. I absolutely love it. But one of the things that I can appreciate absolutely the most is that it is exactly what I need in my style of homeschooling. So it is open and go in the sense of like, I can just have them watch the video. So there are the 12 videos. There is a PowerPoint presentation that goes along with the flashcards, so they can, like, basically it shows the thing, and then the next slide is giving you the answer of who it was and the name of it. So I think that's super fun because it's all ready for me. It's all digital format, which I really like. I kept everything digital format because it's a lot of paper. I printed 2 to a page the flashcards, so I'm good with that. I like it very much. Super entertained. It is what, I would consider it a pricier piece at $150 a level. However, there's very strong value there because you are getting 12, really well done episodes, and you're getting 12 lesson plans that go along with that. So I feel like it's a good value. You also, once you download it, it's yours forever. You can use it for a co-op. You could use it for your group. It has the value increases because I'm using it for 2 kids. So really it's only $75 per kid per, semester, which personally, there's only 4 levels of it so far. What I would do if I weren't starting this halfway through, like starting next year, using it like from the get-go, I would stretch that 12 weeks into a year. So I would either do it once every other week, or do like the lesson 1 week, do a deeper dive on some of that, do the activity maybe the next week. And there's a whole list of activities. You can make it, and these are my favorite kind of curriculums. I can be, on the busy weeks, I can put on the video and we can do no more than that, and we've learned. On better weeks, when I've got a little bit more space, I can do the video. And like this week, the first thing they wanted to do was look up how to do perspective, and so we did that, and then they did the drawing. Like, it turned it, 2 hours. It was 2 hours. They were nose in, and the first thing they did was ask to do more. So for me, that's a check. But you can then incorporate, one of the options was to research why sword fighters stay on guard. And then there's a geography lesson, and there's a history lesson because it comes into bubonic plague. So it's like you can, as much or as little as you want to do, and you can alter that. This time we do a little less, next time we do a little more. I absolutely love curriculums like that are easy to tailor. Now, I do have a few criticisms because, I wouldn't be honest if I didn't, right? One of the things that really threw me for a loop, we turned on episode 1 and it says lesson 2. I was like, you guys know I am notorious for not reading things like I should. I absolutely am notorious for not reading things like I should. So the first thing I did, I was like, what did I miss? What did I do? I go back and I read again. Doesn't say it. Okay, so I finally decide that it just says lesson 2. Well, I went and looked at every single episode, and lessons 1 through 6 say lessons 2 through 7. Then lesson 7 says lesson 9, all the way up to, so it jumps by 2 for lesson 7, 8, and 9. Then 7, 8, 9, and 10. Then lesson 11 says lesson 14, and lesson 12 says lesson 15. I don't know where the other lessons went. I don't know if somebody just wasn't typing it in right, but I was convinced that I was supposed to do something differently, and I poured through everything. So I don't think I'm doing it wrong, but it's possible I'm doing it wrong because the lesson plans say lesson 1, title of this episode. I don't know what happened with the initial thumbnail card for the video. But they're not right. They're not aligned right. So I don't know why the files are named right. I don't know why they don't align right. The video production is very good. There's amazing animation. I don't know why they didn't fix that part if it is supposed to be the way that I think it's supposed to be. It's a pretty easy fix as somebody who edits videos. I don't understand why they didn't fix that. I don't know what it's like on the other levels. I only have access to this level. My other complaint is if you are getting this like I did from the Timberdude website, you go, you click, it's a digital download, cool. the activities for the lesson. Okay, so we did the art activity. So draw from using perspective, right? Things up close, things far, how we've learned. Because it's mentioned in the video, it's really awesome. But it says, get out your HiGASFY sketchbook. Was I supposed to get that ready? And I go back and look. There's no instructions telling me to get that ready anywhere. Says, put together a HiGASFY sketchbook for your child to use for these. I feel, and there are instructions on how to use the like how to put the flashcards together. There's no instruction that I found that told me to use it with the PowerPoint. That's my deductive reasoning. I need like one more sheet that says, you will need a sketchbook. You will need, this piece goes with this piece. This lesson definitely goes with that lesson, even though it's labeled differently. So I feel like what I need is one more page. Parental instruction. One more page. There is a note to parents. It doesn't say it on there. I read through it, so I would like to see that. I did go to the HiGASFY website, and on there, available for purchase, is a HiGASFY sketchbook. But again, they offer the digital download, so it's not like if you bought it in a different place, you'd get different things included. So I don't know why at any point it doesn't mention, hey, have a sketchbook. But we're gonna go to Hobby Lobby, we're gonna pick out a sketchbook. It's gonna be great, it's fine. I just feel like you should know that because that is a hiccup I ran into. Like this is a genuine, real user experience here, so I feel like you should know. Basically, love it. Plan to use it. Super happy. It is exactly, you guys know, I've come here and I've talked in so many videos, I want this kind of thing for art. And I feel like this is that kind of thing for art. So I'm thrilled. I feel like this kind of like serendipitously fell into my lap. So it's like perfect. I am so excited. But those are a few things I feel like you should know if you're gonna do this and that. And again, this would be like probably the most problematic as far as if you're one of those secular homeschoolers who's like, we never speak of Jesus, which you guys know I'm not. So if you are that, maybe skip this level, maybe look somewhere else. But again, we're not. So huge shout out to the people over at Timberdoodle for making this available to me. You didn't know that's what I needed, but that tends to be our whole relationship. So thanks for that. I think it's a steal. I really do. I think the value is so strong in the price point. So keep that in mind. Get a sketchbook and don't worry about the lesson, like the lesson number card in the video, because I don't think that is right at all. But it is what it is. So huge shout out to Timberdoodle and the people over at HiGASFY. Beth, love it. Love you. Love little paint dot. Love this curriculum. It's absolutely what I want. So thorough, so happy. Love that I can downsize or upsize. Love it. So, guys, thanks for coming back. I hope you found it as helpful, entertaining, or informative. If you did, please scroll down, hit the big red subscribe button, turn on the bell for notifications, and give this video a thumbs up. As always, you can find me down in the comments or over on Instagram at Making Everyday Magic. I will, of course, link the HiGASFY products down below. Check it out. If you're looking for the same, I was looking for, it is really well done. I really like it. I really enjoy this. So if you haven't found that needle in a haystack, that magical golden apple, check it out because it's good. It's really good. I don't want an art box. I don't want glitter showing up in my house constantly. That is not what I wanted. I wanted the art appreciation side of art because, to be quite honest, that's how I feel art should be. You should be able to appreciate those things, but you also can't be forced. You need inspiration, right? Like you can't be forced to do a thing. I also don't need wild and crazy. I have enough craft and art supplies in my house. Okay, we've checked that box. I don't need another thing for that, but I want the aspect of learning. So that's where we're at. Love it. Checks my boxes. Makes me super happy. I know at least some of you can relate to that. So as always, if there's anything you want me to if there's anything you feel I should know, anything you want to let me know, write on down in the comments. Let me know your thoughts. I'm really excited. I'm so excited to share this with you simply because everybody in my house is so excited to use it, which when we're all really excited, and that's magic. It's magic. It's worth it to me. Bye, guys.